There it is. There we are. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, what is going on? Good morning. Good morning. We're awake. Yes, we are. Y'all caught me. I've been out farming, grinding, farming, however you want to say it. But I'm here and we're going. Yes. Let me tell you a little bit about what I did. Of course, I changed my look. I feel crazy, so crazy, funky, sassy. So I did the look. Yeah, I did. Um, another thing I did was I got us a little bit more money. I got rid of some of our renown because we were right at 1,000, and I don't want to go over that because it caps. And any renown that we earn, we lose. Because, yeah. I also did some stuff in the house. I need to go ahead and get the stuff we need for the quest that we have active at the moment. So let's go to the house real quick. Somebody lost their flyer. That was hilarious. Welcome back, Angela. Yeah, I did some changes, a little bit of changes. This archway that I put up here, we got this at the Mahi Market. And looks like Mr. Mailman came, so let's check in the box. Oh, we got so much mail. All right, Ani, let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Ani says, Dear DC, I found this awesome bug last night. It nearly got away from me, but I used my extra level skills to catch it. Mom says I can't bring any more bugs in the house, so I figured I'd trust you with it instead. It's a one star brush tail dragonfly. Awesome. Zeki, send us the norm. Thank you for your patronage, pal. We're going to give you a lucky coin. Mark that as red. Tish says, your furniture making skills are just getting better and better, but I have an idea of how they can get better than ever. Come and see me soon. Yes, I did make some furniture while I was offline. So there we go. We leveled up in furniture making. Hassian says, Dear DC, please see me regarding the improvement of your hunting seal. I have a unique type of arrow that will slow your targets down and maybe enough so you can actually hit them. Thank you, Smarty Pants. Yeah, I did some hunting while I was offline. Dear DC, and as you know, I did some foraging too. Uh, So, dear DC, I was thinking it might be time you learned to make more than just hardwood planks. Stop in by the inn and I'll teach you how to cut the flow infused wood around the valley. Yes. Kaleri sent us a letter. Dear DC, you've demonstrated above average intelligence and tolerability, and for that you've earned yourself this. Now, that you're no longer confined to the children's books, perhaps you'll find something useful in these shelves. And she gave me the library card. Awesome. Very cool. I will show you what the library card does for us too here in a minute. Reth sent us a letter. I just whipped up a new recipe I think you're really going to like. Stop by the inn and I'll show you how berry pie is done. So, yes, I leveled up a little bit in fishing, cooking, foraging. I don't think I leveled up in mining, but I got real close. Hunting leveled up. Bug catching is almost there as well. I leveled up in foraging and furniture making, and I got most of another level there because our furniture making was like two. So, yeah, I whip out the trusty dusty watering can because my planting had to get off just a little bit. I've got a potato next to a potato, which doesn't water itself. So We got carrots blooming. We got tomatoes blooming. We got a potato. Two potatoes. Um, so that's it for the garden. I planted a whole bunch of other stuff. Uh, let's go over here. Let's rob the. That's another thing I did. I had to make another storage bin because they were full again. So I'm going to put all this in storage except for the lucky coin because we're going to use that here in a minute. I'm going to take out 5 carrots for Neo and 5 shells for. I did go down to Bahari Bay and I collected the shells, and because Jell had asked us for them. I also found out something. I found something real cute when I was freaking out that I didn't have any storage left. You're gonna love this. So, let me take some of this leather out. All right. When you're running out of storage, you can take stuff out of storage and put it in the hopper in your fabric maker. That saves you a lot on storage there. Um, yeah, that's just crazy. So I took out all my fabric and all my leather out of storage and I just put it in the hopper and let it sit there until I had enough room for it. Now I have enough room for it, so there we go. Uh, nice little tip if you're running out of storage. You can do the same thing with planks. You can throw them in the hopper in your sawmill. So we don't have the storage problem anymore, so I'm going to throw them in storage, actually. Um, Same thing goes for the forge. You can do the same thing. You can take stuff out of your storage and throw it down here in the completed jobs. As long as it matches one of these completed jobs on the left, it'll store there until you can get enough storage space for it. Now this one, the glass maker doesn't work that way. I can't throw this extra glass. Oh, okay, I lied. Earlier I could not throw the extra glass down there. But if you click and drag it, apparently you can. So there we go. I am going to take some of this glass and get some bulbs started since we're here. And let me show you what I did to the house real quick. This is about the same as it was here, but I kind of rearranged the kitchen a little bit and put up a divider so there's almost like an extra room here. I made a little bitty teeny tiny living room and a little bitty teeny tiny bedroom. So we have a little bit of wiggle room here. Not much. Can't get an avatar through there. But you can jump and get over there. It's good enough for now. I'm not an interior decorator. I'm really, really good with I am really good with outdoors. I'm not great with indoors. And Angela asked, what is that flaring in your garden in the corner there? What? This torch? I don't know. I just kind of put the torch there so it wouldn't burn down the house. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Let me water this stuff in while I wait. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of flaring over there. Yeah, it's just a torch. We made it, I think, day one. Just so we could see how the furniture was built and stuff like that. All right. So we got a few tasks. Oh, another thing. While I was out foraging, I got the broken key that Gina kind of asked for. She's like, "Oh, just go break some rocks and you'll find it." And sure enough, I found it in Kilima. I was just busting regular rocks and copper. That's all I was searching for was regular rocks and copper, and I found a broken key. No sweat. So about probably the 10th rock. How do you light the torch? You just take it out of your inventory and put it down, and it lights. Yeah, it's automatic. I'm not sure if that was included. No, it wasn't included in the patch where you could turn on and off lights. So it just constantly burns. Um, but I didn't want to put it too close to the house because look at those sparks. Isn't that crazy? There's a lot of sparks coming after off of that thing. So I don't want to put it too close to the house. Uh, yeah. So let's check our check our tools here. We're pretty much repaired on everything, so we don't have to run by the repair station just yet. We're going to go see Gina and give her this broken key. We're going to give Nio the carrots and Gel. We're going to give him the shells and get these quests off of our list. I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps putting find a ship at the top of my list, no matter if I kick it off the list or not. I know I need to find a ship. I know it's going to take a while. It's going to take a long while. Because a lot of our NPCs are like level 2 and 3. Or not. Yeah, 2 and 3. They have to be 4. So we're going to fly over here towards Gel and get him taken care of, make him happy. Like I say, I'm pretty much going to start skipping talking to the NPCs just because it takes so much time out of the stream. And I only stream for an hour at a time right now
Wonderful to see you.
until I get better at it. Okay, it says an artist's work is never done, but perhaps conversing with you shall give me much needed inspiration. And I'll say, I brought you something. The shells I need for my dye. Thank you so much. With this act, you have become a true patron of the arts. May I one day prove worthy of your patronage.
Ta-ta.
So, we completed the quest for
Life's too
him, and
short to
he's still
spend it
got a
badly
flag up
dressed.
there. Let's see what about what the flag's all about. He says, feel free to peruse the shop and let me know if you have any questions. I have answers. Well, here's your fabric, Gel. Thank you, DC. I'd be lost without you. You should know, you know I shouldn't gossip, but I heard from Tish that Reth has been taking on more night shifts at the inn lately.
Huh.
But whilst I was on my evening strolls, I saw him by the docks, not working. It looked like he was waiting for someone, perhaps a secret lover. Oh, I know I shouldn't gossip, but the secret was just too good not to share. Anywho, I'll let Tish know I'll send her the apron in the mail tomorrow. All right.
Oh,
So that
you're
was
still
his
here?
apron quest and a bit of a gossip. We're going to figure that one out. Neo's just right over here, and Gina's right behind us. So we'll hit both of those guys real quick. Guys and girls, and uh,
Welcome to the village.
all of the above. He says, how can I help you? And I said, I brought you the carrots. You really are a lifesaver. But I actually have an appointment with Ken Lee right now. Yeah, Kenley, our mayor, the mayor. We're gonna talk about paperwork.
Oh.
I can't cancel. Not after the last time I had to miss our paperwork. That's weird. I'd really appreciate it if you could bring these to Reth for me. Okay. I'll take him to
Can't
Reth.
beat the produce and die a family farm.
Why is he so weird about paperwork? Ah, let's go give the carrots to Reth. Zoom.
Hey, you. Oh,
He says, nothing better than a meal made by Chef Reth himself. Am I right? Or am I right? Yep. Carrot delivery.
hmm.
Loverboy too busy to deliver these himself? Nao and Kenyatta have been sneaking around for ages. Pretty sure it's as about as secret as Hassian's poetry. Hmm. Oops, I better not say more.
Huh?
Everybody's gossiping today. My goodness. Anyways, thanks for the carrots. Coincidentally, I think the daily special is going to be carrot soup tomorrow.
I'll
Okay.
see you around.
See you, Reth. Let's go talk to Gina. Every time we talk to somebody, somebody else has got something for us. Look at all these check marks everywhere. Let's. Neo's just right here. May as well tell him we delivered the carrots, because I know he's wondering. It's eating him alive to know if we walked, half a block down the street to deliver carrots.
What's better than farm life?
All right. He says, is it me? Is it just me, or are we seeing a lot of each other lately? Delivery's complete.
Um,
He says, thank you for this. I know I shouldn't be giving all of our carrots out, but Sugarfoot's so happy. No, those weren't your carrots. They were my carrots. Why didn't you tell me
oh,
about Kenyatta? He says, oh, I can't believe Rith told you about that. I can't believe he knew.
huh?
Hey, JB, welcome back. Are you planning on doing romances? Yes, I am doing romances, and I will be doing romances on every one of them, probably at the same time, because I like drama. So Neo says, how'd he figure it out? Does he have like spies posted at the stables or something? Look, I really don't mind people knowing I'm proud of Kenyatta, but if her mom found out she was dating outside her family's path,
Uh,
things could get messier than a raging riffrock at a rodeo. I should probably tell you that I didn't have paperwork with Kinley today either. Me and Kenyatta were supposed to meet up. I didn't want to let her down. Okay.
nice.
That's what was up with the paperwork. Uh huh. He says, you really saved my hide with those carrots, and you saved my date by delivering them. Thanks, DC. All right. Cool.
Come back anytime.
Oh my goodness. The quests had me all like, there's something going on. Nah, it's just a love affair. It's okay. Okay, where the heck where did Gina run away to now? That little fart knocker. Where'd she go? Mm-hmm. Gina. Ugh. I don't know right off. I think she went into one of the ruins. Um, we got a couple of other flags on the map. Tish is one of them. Hacienda is one of them, and they're right here. So I'm not going to run too far out of the way when I got other people I can talk to. I got to talk to Ashura too. So, Tish, what do you want?
Glad to see you out and about.
Don't you just love the way the wind whistles through the valley? Uh huh. Jill says your apron will be ready tomorrow. She says thank you so much. Reth has been working so many long nights lately. He's been going to work half asleep. No wonder he's always losing things. I'm tempted to give Ashura a piece of my mind. I wouldn't do that. And we're going to spill the beans to her just because she's so Disney princess. Reth lied to me? I can't imagine why he would do that. I mean, even if Jill's right and he is seeing someone, I wouldn't care. I want him to be happy. Oh, I'm tired of him thinking I'm some little kid that he has to protect from the world. Anyways, thanks for your health. It seems Reth and I have a lot to talk about. And oh my gosh, he gave us a bunch of stuff. Ugh. There's Gina. I see her way over there. I'm gonna make her come to us. Now, where is this guy? Let's go find him. Because he has recipes for us. And I know he's not that far away. Come here, Uncle Ashura.
What can I do for you?
Ashura says, I've seen you foraging, and I know by now you must have seen the enchanted trees around here. Yeah, those trees growing back rapidly. Oh, those trees grow back rapidly and can be only cut if you work together with some of your fellow
Uh-huh.
lumberjacks. If you manage to chop one down, I've got a secret way of making them into planks. Oh, very cool, very cool. The recipe is 2K. What? Oh my gosh. We still hadn't gotten the flippin' recipe for the heartwood plank yet. Okay. It's expensive when you're new, ain't it? We're gonna get the Fine X recipe because we cannot chop flow trees until we do. I don't think. And we'll wait on the flow infused plank
Thanks for
because
dropping by.
we won't need the flow infused plank recipe until we get some flowwood. Yay. Gina's way over there. Hassian's way over here. Hassian's gonna try to sell us something too, and I ain't got no money left. You know what? Stomp, stomp. Stomp that choppa into the ground. All right. Hassian, where you at? Oh, you're in the tavern. Okay. That's not Hassian. That is. All right, I'm ready for my
Just
abuse.
be quick about it.
Hassian says, I suppose your skill obligates me to provide you with another recipe. Only if it's free, man. Only if it's free. Ah, slow down arrows, 500 coins. You know what? I'm going to hold off on that too. I can get that later when we start making a little bit more money.
That's enough.
Because we're pretty darn close to broke. I am going to talk to Tao though, because Tao sometimes gives us stuff. And if you don't talk to him every day, he won't give you anything. Oh, that leaves Gina left. But she is closer than she was, so let's go. We don't have to chase her to Kingdom Come, only halfway to Kingdom Come. Gina! Oh, wait. What? She's usually right behind Hecla and she's way back
Oh,
here.
my dragon. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Oh, my dragon. Hey there, good to see ya. And we're going to say, is this the key? Oh, it's half of it. See, the room stone is broken half and it's not glowing. If we can find the other half, though, Hecla should be able to repair it and get it working again. Let me see if I can do a little digging of my own and we'll see if we can put the pieces back together. I've got to open this door. My reputation depends on it. Why? Oh, did I say that out loud? Oops. Don't worry. It's nothing. I just get worked up over stuff sometimes. Okay.
Oh, you've
I'm
already
not going to
left.
worry about it then. Bye. Sorry. I can't pass up a good two fairly decent sized rocks like this. Nobody else is coming to tag it, so I'll finish it off. Oh, you got here just 1 second too late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did try to save them for you, though. All right. We gotta go read Sifu's book. It's shift change in it's shift change in Kilima. Everybody's out walking the streets. The mean streets of Kilima. All right. Let me go in here real quick. Ha 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 ha. This is what that library, whenever at the beginning of the episode, uh, we were checking our mail and we got a key or we got a library card. This is what the library card gives us. Okay. If we come in the library to the right, there'll be a book on the shelf and you can read it. And it's a recipe for creamy carrot soup. Just a little hint for y'all that are watching or that may be watching in the future. By the way, thank you all for watching. Whether you're watching live or if you're going to watch it in the future, thank you so much. I would appreciate like and subscribe if you like my content. If you don't like my content, hit the like button and leave me a comment. Either way, hit like. So, oh, my scatterbrain self. I forgot to spend our lucky coin. Let's go do that real quick before we get too far away. Then we'll go read Sifu's book. I'm going to run and open this. I'm going to hit 7 on my keyboard. I'm going to right click and we got some slow down arrows, which is the recipe we just passed up. Yay! That was lucky. Let's go read this book real quick. We got mail again. Oh my goodness. It's Choppa Chase time for the rest of Palia. Oh, yeah. For the rest of Palia. Oh, speaking of the rest of Palia, guys, check this out. I got a notice today. Let me see if I can find it. I haven't gotten it in my email or anything, and I'm not quite sure where it came from. It was on a group that I belong to called Palia Game Society. If you were here for the first episode of the day, we got oysters in the mail, and I couldn't figure out why. I thought it was real nice of them. If you log into Palia today, September 8th, 2023, you will get 10 oysters in the mail. We already saw that, yeah? If you log in tomorrow, you will get 3 lucky coins. 3! And if you log in September 10th, the day after tomorrow, you're going to get 400 Choppa Chase tickets. 400. Now also in this in this thing, you've got the peanut gallery commenting and stuff, and they're like, oh, it doesn't start till tomorrow. Well, I can verify it starts today because we got our oysters. So, yeah. Anyway, I thought I would mention that here. I think this is Sifu's book because it says read. Oh gosh, it's 5 pages long. Am I gonna make it? And there I was in the dense rains of the Dari rainforest. I heard the scream of a helpless woman before I saw it approach, the beast I had been chasing all along. It was none other than the notorious Gorgon ape. As the monster approached, I took out my slingshot with my hand. I hope you didn't take it out with your foot. And my crossbow with my other rippling arm. Is one of her arms not rippling and one is? That would look kind of funny. Um, sorry. I shot it right in the eye, but also in the gut. Okay. Its blood ran through the forest, forming a deep scarlet river of blood. Okay. After the beast was down, I ran to the source of the scream. It was a beautiful huntress, bound, bond and gagged. I think it should be bound and gagged, but bound and gagged by the Gorgon ape. Her shirt was very wet since it was raining, and she was breathing heavily since she was tied up. Um, Sifu, we need to talk. We need to talk. My reading is bad, but woof. Woof. Once I freed the woman, she told me her name was Talon, and she too had been chasing the beast for over 40 days and then got captured, and that it was the beast that tied her up and threw her in its lair. She spelled through wrong, and that's a major run on sentence. And oh my God, my mother would be rolling in her grave if she had to watch this. Uh, only I was triumphant. Okay. After I freed the huntress, she invited me to share a meal with her and stay the night at her tent. I accepted, but I didn't get a wink of sleep. Sifu, darling, we need to talk. That was awful. I get the idea, but that was awful. Oh my heavens. Oh my dragon, I should say. Let's go back and talk to Sifu about her book. Oh my. That was bad. That was really bad. I think she's in the tavern this time of night. Yep. Sifu, woman,
Need something
we
smashed?
we gotta talk. Even the most cunning hunter needs a helping hand every once in a while. You hear me? If you ever need help, all you have to do is ask. Um, dear, I read your book. And what did you think? I'd stick to blacksmithing. Huh, you clearly have no taste. I'm taking this to Kaleri. She knows books. Oh my gosh.
Next time you slay a
Dear,
monster, tell it Sifu sent you.
I was gentle compared to what Kaleri's gonna do to you. Wow. All right. That was rough. That woman could have smashed me with her pinky. Yeah. I think if this was any other game, she would have smashed me with her pinky. Wow. All right. Home again, home again. We got a bunch of stuff to put up, and we got a bunch of stuff to water, I'm sure. Maybe harvest some. Let's see. Let's find out. Nope, no harvest. We have mail. Jill writes, Dear DC, as a patron of the arts, I feel it's my duty to help you decorate your new abode. After all, no home is complete without a little drama, and this piece is sure to get your guests talking. Oh, yes, yes, and yes. Thank you, Jill. Nio writes, I had some leftover pickles from the last order for the inn. I thought I'd send a sample your way. Well, thank you, Nio. Awesome. Hey, they're giving us gifts. Love gifts in the mail. Yes. Yes. All right. Let's put some of this stuff away. Yes, we're filling up our chest that we just made. I'm not going to put those flowers in there. I'm going to... Kaylee Oliveri wants to add me as a friend. Sure, why not? More the merrier. If you are in World and you want to add the ranch as a friend, go for it. I would like to, in the future episodes, whenever we all get situated and stuff in the game, if you want to show off your house, we'll be on each other's friends list. You can invite me over and we'll show off your house on the stream. Yeah. Oh, that's you. Hi, you. I accepted you already, JV. So awesome. So awesome. Yeah, that reminded me. Yeah, add me as a friend. We'll do house tours or something. I'm going to put these flowers outside because they are pretty. They're not pretty in the dark, but they are pretty in the daytime. All right, let's take a look at our list since we're waiting on Sifu's book. See if we have anything on the list. We do not. We have nothing going on right now. Shocking. But yeah, if you do want to add me, add the ranch with no space, capital T, capital R, and you'll get me. None of my friends play this game in real life. Aw. Yeah, none of my real life friends play games at all. I'm old, and old people are not supposed to play games. So, I'm not that old. But yeah, my friends in real life, they don't play games. They're like, I cannot believe you play games. Um, I was a community manager for several different games over the years, and they're like, I cannot believe you play games for a living. I'm like, yeah, I can't believe it either. I can't believe it either. It's the dream job. So, and yeah, it was a dream and the nightmare sometimes. But I loved it. I loved every minute of it, even when it was a nightmare day. So, we're going to do some farming while we wait for Sifu to decide to tell us that we were mean to her again. Because a little farming never hurt anybody. Oh, yeah. Speaking of farming, we're going to go down here and I'm going to show one more time the route and stuff for Fisherman's Brew. We come out here by the Fisherman's Lagoon and all down this coastline here, you will find the ingredients for Fisherman's Brew and you will also find clay. Lots and lots and lots of clay, usually. Usually. Sometimes it's gone And I think I showed this on stream before, but what I do is with the clay especially, I will go down around the lagoon here and hit the clay. And my second pass around, if nobody else is farming it, I go ahead and chop it all down. And all the while, I am looking for this moss and the lilies. So that's my little farming route for the Fisherman's Brew. I get up here where I can see. There wasn't as much clay as I thought there would be. There's only two of them. And nobody's going for it, so I'm gonna. No, you have to pick it up, silly. Nice. There we go. There's not much there. There should be a lot more here soon because it'll respawn. And, well, everybody was at the Choppa Chase and stuff. So they probably just. They should be at the Choppa Chase actually right now. So that stuff may respawn for us. Ooh, that's a new bug. Come here, you. Come here. No, no, come here. I think I missed it. I think I totally missed it. Where'd it go? Oh, you little fart knocker. I don't know what that was. It's another kind of dragonfly that I don't have yet. Yeah, there we go. So, yep, Crystal Lake lotuses and emerald moss is what we're looking for. And if we see a couple of bugs on the way, cool. If we don't, cool. Not a big deal. I don't see anybody around. Now these lotuses and stuff, even though they disappear for me, if somebody is on the server, they can still see that lotus and go ahead and farm it as well. So I don't have a problem farming these lotuses and the moss either, because it'll stay for somebody for the next person. Oh no, I scared a deer. Oh dear, I scared a deer. I'm gonna go look over here because sometimes there is a lotus here as well. Oh, and I saved this during all of my farming runs just for you guys. If you come to this area here in Kilima, there's a little dock here down southwest of the Remembrance Garden, almost west of the Remembrance Garden, but there's a chest there hanging on a hook and you can loot it, and it's got 5 worms in it and 25 gold. So I've been saving that for a while for you guys to show on the stream. I'm gonna kill that deer because I can. Farming is farming, baby. Farming is farming. Or grinding, however you want to call it. I only call it grinding on RPGs. I'm gonna kill that deer there. Yay! Mining this level 6. So, and that's pretty much my route for the Crystal Lake lotuses and the moss. Usually this field is plumb full of moss. I don't know what the deal is today, but today it's just been slim pickings. And then there's usually copper all along the base of this hill here. All along the base of this hill here is usually filled with copper, and along the top of it is filled with copper as well. So if you're running low on copper, it's a good little mining route to get a little bit of copper, some clay, some crystal-like lotuses, some moths, some deer, some choppas, some bugs. It's a good little mining route. Usually this is covered with rocks and stuff, but there's also a chest up here. So we're going to look at our map one more time, and we are down almost almost exactly west of the Remembrance Garden, a little bit northwest of where we found the last chest. There's a chest on the top of the arched hill. I don't know any other way of calling this thing. It's not natural, whatever it is. And it's got a Sernakai chop of meat, some gold. Yeah, a little bit of everything in it. Nice, nice. Then I just jump down and I head back the same way I came, because a lot of the times those lotuses have respawned in the time that it took me to get this far. So I just go back, and there's clay that wasn't there before, so it's already respawning. The Sifu hasn't yelled at us yet. Oops, we need to eat. We ran out of focus there for a minute. Yep. There's a copper up here that wasn't there before. And there's a lotus. So they are respawning. Do 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 do. And there's some moss up ahead. I see it glowing in the grass. Yeah. But as you remember, you might remember from one of the previous episodes, Fisherman's Brew is a pretty early recipe that you can get, and it sells for pretty decent money for a new person that's just starting out. So, totally worth it in my opinion. Is it worth farming just this? No. That's why I'm farming other things on the side while I'm going. It's not worth farming just the lotuses and the moss. Grab some bugs along the way, shoot some deer, shoot some choppas if you see them. But yeah, there we go. All right, let's go back to this Fisherman's Lagoon. I didn't see anything here. These sundrop lilies, we have plenty of them in our inventory. We don't need any more right now. By the way, there was another chest under here. I think we got it in a previous episode. It's the small dock coming off of Fisherman's Lagoon, if you're looking for chests. Sorry, didn't mean to scare the deer. It'll be fine. Nothing to see here. I almost drowned. See that? I almost drowned us. Alright. So, that's our little farming route. Let's see. I bet Sifu's not going to come through until morning. Yeah, I bet she's not going to come through till morning. But that little farming route just got us 12 lotuses and 8 moss. So not bad for one run through. Like I say, I don't just farm that. I'll farm other stuff along the way because it's not that good of money. It's good enough to get a new person going and get a few recipes knocked out. I'm going to come under here. There's a dig site right here. If you're on the road past the housing unit, okay, just follow the road around till you get to the bridge that you cross before you get to Bahari Bay. Go under the bridge, and there's a dig site here. And if you dig it, if you can dig it, it'll say you cannot resist rummaging through the tempting dirt pile in front of you. A, After a bit of digging, you find a small package. And that opened up a quest for us. So we've got to open the mysterious package. So we need to find it in our inventory amongst all these treasure chests. There we go. Easy peasy, it went in slot 1. So I'm going to hit 1 on my keyboard. I'm going to right click and ugh! It gave me a smelly nightmare. What? It says find the smelly nightmare's owner. What? The quest, when you open it up and read it in your quest log, it says you probably shouldn't have opened that package. Still, someone must be missing this stinky oval. Ask around and see if you can find its wayward owner. Surely they must be missing this. Ugh. Okay. So I gotta carry it around till I find who it belongs to. And look, I scared another deer. Sorry, deer. I would rather kill you. Hee hee. Yeah, the whole map just lit up with flags. So apparently I have to ask all these people, does this ugly, smelly thing belong to you? Or I can guess. Okay. It's smelly, buried under a bridge in the middle of sort of nowhere. Who are we going to guess that it is, that it belongs to? I'm going to guess Reth or Hassian. That's what I'm going to guess. Is Reth awake? Reth's awake. Let's go talk to Reth. Let's go see if this belongs to him. I don't even remember doing this quest on my main, so I'm just saying. Reth's awake at 4 o'clock in the morning. Why? Reth, come
Hey,
here.
you. Ah,
Why are you awake? He says, I need you to be back to me, back to see me. I tend to have that effect on people. Is
whoa.
this smelly thing yours? My century egg. Oh my god, it is his. Shoot. Oh man, I totally forgot about it. I'm gonna say, is this food? Because he's the food dude. Anything can be food if you're hungry and desperate enough. Ew.
Oh.
There's this restaurant in Bahari City that specializes in century eggs. They're basically super preserved Pecky eggs covered in a special husk that makes them taste, well, tasty. I've been trying to figure out their secret recipe for years. It's not like they don't deliver out here in Kilima. Um, are they supposed to look like this? No, they're a lot less goopy than this when the egg palace makes them. Okay.
Ah.
Anyways, the culinary world is full of happy accidents, right? Like, how was the first popcorn made? Whose idea was it to let milk get really old until it tastes good again? Yuck. Uh, I could have just made a super century egg or something. Only one way to find out.
Ah.
I have to eat it. For science. Yeah, sure, do it. Reth carefully wipes the mud off the egg with his apron and shrugs and cracks it right into his mouth. Ew. Uh, I'm gonna say, are you crying? Gotta go. Reth shoves a bowl of lettuce soup in your hands and turns away green faced. Oh my gosh.
Stop by again soon.
Oh my gosh. Reth. Gosh. It's crazy. Crazy boy. Or crazy young man, I should say. Woof. Alright. We're headed back to the house. Up the hill, through the woods. Anybody got any ideas of what we should be doing while we wait for Sifu? Because she's taking her sweet time. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Alright. No crops ready. Darn it. We got some light bulbs ready, though. That's good. We might be able to make some lights for this place. We got some carrot seeds ready. Shoot, we're swimming in carrot seeds. What do we want to make next, seed-wise? I hate making tomato seeds because I know what the recipe used to be for them. It used to be one tomato, and then it became two tomatoes. Now it's three. Come on, man. It's not worth it to make them anymore. We have mail. 6 o'clock hit. The mail got delivered. Yay, Sifu. Way to go. Alright, Sifu says, Dear DC, so you were right. I knew I was right. Kaleri had some choice words to say about my book, including the fact that Gorgon apes are apparently extinct. I told her that maybe I was the one that extincted them. And she just gave me this look that made me want to shut up. So I was wondering if maybe you could help me figure out how to make this better. Could you ask around and see what people think would make a good book? I'd like to give this another shot. After all, I'm too tough to let one failure defeat me. Good for you, Sifu. Uh, Hodari writes, Dear DC, I don't know if you've heard the legends, but it's true. There's pallium in there in the hills. There's pallium in the hills. Oh my goodness, there's pallium in the hills. If you want to upgrade your pick into one worth mining it, or to know how to turn some into the beautiful lustrous uh, or something else useful, come see me. Okay. We do need to go see him. But that will be in another episode. Um, Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing as well. Those of you that are not subscribed, I would appreciate a subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. Um, and the like button doesn't cost you a thing either. So I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm tossing around an idea about time for these streams. Um, I'm doing them at the times that I'm doing them because it's convenient for me, but I also want to make it convenient for you. So if you have any idea of a more convenient time, drop me a comment, drop me a PM in World if you see me in World. Uh, you know, just let me know what you think about the times that I have chosen to stream. Uh, my dance card is pretty empty lately, so yeah. I'm going to consider a change after I get back from my little break the week of the 15th or the week after the 15th. So let me know what you think about the times of streaming and stuff. If it's convenient, if it's not convenient, I might run a poll or something. But until then, I'm going to keep on the same time schedule. I will see y'all tomorrow at noon Central US time for the next episode. As always, be good to yourself and be good to those around you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.